Thanks for joining us, America. Fresno, California. Ruben's on the line. Hey, Ruben, how are you?
Hey, Mr. Ramsey, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Yeah, the reason I was calling, I had a question. Recently, I received $70,000 about 8 months ago, and it got put into a 9-month CD.
Mm-hmm.
And currently, right now, I'm just in the mix of my family wanting me to, lend them, $10,000 to take care of their debt, and et cetera. And, I want this money to, work for me in a way. So I wanted to see, what would be the best options to, have that money work for me instead of, blowing it in 8 months. Like, usually when people win a lottery, they're broke.
You won the lottery?
Oh, no, I was just saying that as a reference, when they
where
win
did you
a lottery,
get the money?
I got in an accident, and that was the money that I received from a settlement.
Okay, so you got $70,000. You were injured, I assume?
Yes.
Are you okay now?
Yes, I'm okay too, and my sister was part of it too. So it was it's a settlement between us.
Okay, so she got $70,000 as well.
Yeah, we're $70,000 between us too. So that was the amount that we got for that.
Oh, so
accident.
you have 35 and she has 35.
Correct.
And you're how old?
I am currently 23, and she's 18.
Okay, all right. Are you guys in school?
She's just about to graduate high school this year, and I'm currently a junior in college right now and working part-time.
And how are you paying for college?
I am receiving financial assistance.
And that pays for everything?
For the majority, yes. It's been covering for most of it.
Okay.
I've stayed locally, so it hasn't been too expensive.
So you're doing community college or?
State college.
State, okay. Because I know community colleges in California are free, or not. They're not free. They're paid for by the state.
Oh
So,
yes, no, I'm at
okay.
university.
Okay, and so, but this is being paid for. You're getting the assistance because of your family's financial situation, or what?
Exactly. My family's just gross income. It's just.
Okay. And who's wanting to borrow money again?
Just, my family, since they know that this is the money we have, that, they want us as assistants to pay off their debt. And,
Mm-hmm.
My sister's wanting to buy a new car.
Mm-hmm.
And, this is something that, I want, to work for us in the long run, and,
Yeah. So what I would do, I mean, I don't know why you're due to give, is it your parents are asking for some of the money?
Yes.
Oh, that's very hard for you, isn't it? 23 years old, and they're trying to make money off of this. Okay. Well, I think your first obligation is to make sure you get through college. And your mom and dad's obligation is to take care of their debts. I mean, if you give them $10,000, it's going to be more difficult for you to make it through school. But I want you to make it through school before you do anything. And then I would start talking about investing it. But the best investment that Ruben can make is an investment into Ruben, and that's education. To make sure you get on through school is a big deal. Same thing for your sister. She does not need to buy a car. Does she have a car now?
No, she currently doesn't have a car, and she's...
Okay, maybe a $5,000 car then.
Yeah, exactly.
But then the rest of it needs to go for her to get into school and her to get her education. It's the best thing you can do. 10, 20 years from now, the way to ask you, let me tell you what wealthy people do. When they get ready to do something with money, they say, what's the smartest thing to do with this money? And when I look back on it 10 or 20 years from now, how am I going to feel? That tells you what's smart. Okay? And so they say, well, if I'm going to buy something, I'm going to buy a high-quality item that's going to last, and I'm going to get a bargain on it. And I'm going to invest in things that last. And education is one of those. Now, that's assuming you're studying something that is actually usable in the marketplace. You got to study. You can't get a PhD in German polka history, all right? I mean,
no, indeed.
Yeah, you got to really be learning something that causes you to be able to win out there. But that's what, the best money you guys can spend, you and your sister, is on that. And that's really what I'm going to push you guys towards as hard as I possibly can. And I'm sad that your parents are even asking for this money. It should be used for your all's future and for your education. And mom and dad ought to clean up their own $10,000 worth of debt. And they should start doing that now.